Hello guys, it's my pleasure to welcome you guys to my channel, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how you can make this particular colorful 3D logo in corelDRAW. So with that being said, let's dive into the tutorial and see how you can create this professional 3D logo design using your corelDRAW. But before I get to the tutorial started, if you're pretty new to this channel, remember to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, so each time I post content about Corel tutorial, you'll be notified. And lastly, if you have any question for me as far as the tutorial is concerned, you can put your question in the comment section down below. So let's begin. All right, first thing first, you have to come to your toolbar right here and make sure you look for your rectangle tool. Double click on the rectangle tool. This allows you to create a perfect page border. Next step you have to take is to drag your ruler from vertical and horizontal and make sure it snaps to the center of the page. Now you snap to the center. Now the next thing you have to do is to go back to your toolbar and make sure you select your circle. So having selected your circle, you have to press down Ctrl key and draw a perfect circle. Okay, then press P to centralize. Now the next thing you have to do right here is to go back to your toolbar again. This time around, make sure you select your rectangle shape. So having selected your rectangle shape, you have to draw from the center and snap to the shape to make sure it snaps to the circle. Okay. So next thing you have to do is to make a duplicate of this circle right here. So for you to do that, select on the circle and then press Ctrl key down and drag. Then make sure it snaps to the edge and release with your right click. Okay. Next step you have to take is to look for your Smart Fit tools. So for you to do that, you have to come down below here and click on Interactive Fit tools and you select your Smart Fit tools. Having selected your Smart Fit tools, then you have to fill this place, fill this place, fill this place, and fill this place. Next thing you have to do is to wet all the shape together, all the shape elements. For you to do that, press Shift key and select this. Press Shift key and then select this. Press this and Shift key and select this. Shift key and select this. Shift key and select this. Then you have to come to the Home tab right here and make sure you choose Wet. Now the object has become one, so you can take it from one side and then you have to fall back to the shape right here. Select everything and press Delete key on your keyboard. Next, you have to fall back to the logo shape. Then you come down right below here and make sure you right click on here. This allows you to remove stroke. You can press P to centralize the logo shape. Next thing you need to do is to come to the center point and click once. This allows you to have a rotation pane. Then you have to drag it to this point. Okay. So next thing you have to do is to come to the Home tab right here. And then you go to Window. From Window, you look for Dockers. From Dockers, you have to look for Transform or press Hotkey plus F7 on your keyboard. You are good to go. Then this is Pump Up. Then make sure this is selected, which is rotate, and then make sure your angle is 90 degrees, and then your copy should be 4. Then click on Apply. Immediately you click on Apply, you're going to have it this way. Okay, so we can exit from transformation. We close that up. Next thing we can do here is to press Ctrl plus to zoom out, and then H to go to our Move tool. Now we have to arrange this logo in a proper way. For you to do that, you have to select this one right here and make sure you snap to this shape. Then you have to select this one also and snap to the shape. Then you have to select this and snap here. Okay, so next thing you have to do is to press Ctrl minus to zoom in. Then you can select everything now. For you to do that, you have to select this shape, shift key and select the second, shift key and select the third, shift key and select the fourth, and you have to take them one side. Then you have to come to your home tab right here and make sure you group the elements. Once you group them, you have to come back here and select this and press delete key on your keyboard. Then you have to fall back to the logo shape and press P to centralize. Then you have to double click the logo shape now. This allows you to have a rotation pane. You have to come to the home tab right here now and make sure you type in 45 degree and press enter. Boom. So next thing you have to do is to resize your logo shape. Shift key and you drag in. So Ctrl plus to zoom out. Now we have to ungroup all the elements. For you to do that, you have to come to the home tab right here and make sure you click on ungroup all objects. So the next step to take is to fill this logo with our appropriate color. So you have to apply your gradients. You have to come to the toolbar button right here, click and hold down, and make sure you select interactive fit tools. So having selected interactive fit tools, I'm going to make a copy from this gradient color. Boom. So I'm going to select this one also and copy. Boom. So I'm going to select this, copy. Boom. So I'm going to select this also, copy, and boom. So it's as simple as that. So finally, I'm going to select everything and then come to the home tab here and make sure I group. They have to apply logo, background color to my logo. So you have to pick on my gray color right here, and then you come down below here to remove the stroke. Right click on here and remove the stroke. Then we have to apply a tiny shadow at the bottom of the logo. So for you to do that, you just have to go back to your toolbar, select your circle. So when you select your circle, then you have to draw a circle at the bottom. Then you have to select your interactive tools, transparent tools, sorry. So you have to select your transparent tools. Then you have to go through the transparent tools properties, select fonting. So having select fonting, you have to choose this elliptical fonting. With that, you can easily go back to your color right here and choose color of your choice. So you can shift key and drag to increase the size, shift key and select the logo shape, then press letter C to align to the center. Then we can delete all this ruler. Right click and delete. Right click and delete. So we can select everything right now and press Ctrl J to group. You can resize and do whatever you want to do with your logo. So guys, this is how you can create a colorful 3D logo using your corelDRAW. I hope you guys find value for this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a big thumb up, and also don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials like this. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.